Spiers, and I'm very happy to be the winner of this year's Black and White category in the 2019 Underwater Photographer of the Year contest. It's a contest which means a tremendous amount to me, so I was very, very happy when I heard from the organisers. This image was actually taken in Baja, California, in a marine reserve called Isla Espiritu Santo, and the dive site was called Swanee. And as we jumped in that day, we found the seabed covered with this huge shoal of fish. And as a diver, I thought, wow, that's fantastic. But as a photographer, I felt as though it was missing something, missing an element. And as it turned out, the key protagonist, which we were missing, was this cormorant, which was circling above, just a single cormorant. And he would occasionally dive down on what for him must have looked like this huge underwater buffet. And he would dive down, and cormorants are actually better suited to swimming than to flying. So he would dash around and I would struggle to keep up with him, and then he would go back up and I would look up, trying to keep sort of my eye on him with the sun piercing through the surface. And eventually my favorite image from that day, from that experience, was this one, where I feel as though the cormorant is in between two worlds. He's in between the surface and what is really underwater, and it still feels to me like an aerial attack by this cormorant on this shoal of fish, who for that brief moment in time are completely peaceful. Now, this image wouldn't have been possible without my guides that day, who gave me the right time, the opportunity, the flexibility, the support. So I'd really like to thank Irene and Chris of Nomad Diving for putting me in the water that day. I'd also like to thank one of my mentors in underwater photography, Christian Wiesel, who is a black and white master and helped me to start seeing the underwater scenes in black and white. Finally, I'd really like to thank the competition organisers, so Alex Mustard, Peter Rowlands, Martin Edge, thank you very much for all of your efforts and judging. And also Saeed Rashid and Dan Bolt, you guys are a bit less visible, but I know you do a lot behind the scenes, so also thank you very much. Okay, cheers, bye.